We have some clouds working through now, mainly along and west of 81, even so we still have some breaks in those clouds, improving our temperatures a little bit, back to the low 40s, still chilly out there, but better than it was this morning. Still can't get rid of the winds, though. Winds out of the west-northwest now at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. Visibility is doing okay everywhere for the most part. We do have those clouds again. There is 81, that imaginary line pretty much through Lexington, Roanoke, points into the 77 corridor. That's where we have the clouds. Lots of sunshine for us across Southside and most of central Virginia through the southern Shenandoah as well. We do have some snow coming, and this is mainly going to work its way in here Thursday evening, tomorrow evening for the evening commute. So you see here along and west of 81, again, that's the benchmark this time around. A nice little burst of snow. Again, it's not going to be a lot by any means, mainly an inch or less, dusting to an inch in this gray area through the 77 corridor into parts of the Mountain Empire, towards the Roanoke Valley, into parts of the Highlands. Really, once we get though towards Hot Springs, Warm Springs, into Monterey, that's where we're talking about the opportunity for 1 to 3 inches of snow. So again, weak little clipper system coming through, but certainly it's coming through at an impactful time when we're talking the evening commute tomorrow night. We're in the clear up until then. Temperatures now in the lower 40s, but following a couple of systems, big time blast of cold air. We can already see some of that invading the United States. Minneapolis checking in the teens right now, way up north. Look at this, 25 to 45 degrees below zero. That is the actual air temperature, not the wind chill. This arrives on Sunday. Now, there will be some modification of this air mass. We're not talking about 40 or 50 degrees below zero, but nonetheless, it is going to be very cold, all because of this system here. Now, this is that weekend system we've been tracking. It looks like the snow, for the most part, is going to stay away from us, at least the impactful, heavy stuff. That is mainly going to be held towards Ohio, getting into central and west Pennsylvania. We are going to be on the warm side of this system. That is going to work its way through. Now, the cold air behind this, as we just saw, it is there. It's going to blast through. There may be enough moisture behind this system to turn that into a little bit of a mix or snow behind it. But again, the main batch of this going to be a couple of inches of rain. So that heavy rain threat going to be on the higher side, just a moderate shot at wintry precipitation as that cold air blasts through. The one thing we're going to notice with this as well, the winds, 30, 40, 45 mile per hour wind gusts as this comes through Saturday night and into Sunday. Opportunity is going to be there for a flash freeze. Basically what this means is that we get the rain from the water from the rain coming in Saturday into Sunday, and then we have a huge temperature drop, a 30 to 40 degree drop in about a 24-hour period here. We'll likely start things off Sunday morning around 50 degrees, and then by Monday morning, we're talking about waking up to temperatures in the single digits and teens. So a huge drop in temperature over a short amount of time. And anything that is wet could freeze as that colder air rushes in. And you're seeing it's a nice batch of cold air. Now, this includes some of the snow, at least the liquid equivalent of it that we'll get from that clipper system. But nonetheless, over the next few days, we're talking about a couple of inches of moisture again. So still, Mother Nature won't shut off the faucet, as even when we're in a new year, we're still talking about that rain. Again, most of this snow mix comes in late tomorrow evening, stays with us into early Friday. Again, not a lot of snow, mainly an inch or less west of 81, 1 to 3 inches in the Highlands, into Highland and Bath County, into Ski Country, and Pocahontas and Greenbrier County. Most of that out of here by early Friday, but both commutes, Thursday evening and then Friday morning, could be slick as a result of that snow. Then once we get into the weekend, that bigger system, most of that again falling as rain, could end as some light snow early on Sunday. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, temperatures are going to be very cold. High temperatures may not get out of the 20s. Most of us are going to start, Patrick, in the single digits and teens. Wind chills could be below zero on a widespread scale Monday morning.